glorious and blessed work in ourselves. Anoint our creativity that even in favor. Bless every August Chamber employees and praise you. Give back to you all the honor.
Good morning, Mr. Chairperson. And the following and all the respected Councilor Seno, Councilor Fortuna, Councilor 𝐒𝐀𝐍𝐆𝐔, Councilor Arcilia Jr., Councilor 𝐒𝐊𝐵 Jr., Councilor Delmar, Councilor Ecolina, Councilor Flores, 𝐒𝐊𝐵 the 5th, Liga President Barbajo, SK President Humawas. We have perfect attendance for this morning session. Mr.
Thank
Chair.
you, Madam Chair. There's a quorum. First item, Councilor Lumapas.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. A pleasant good morning to my esteemed colleagues of the 17th Sangguniang Panlungsod of Mandaue, Mr. Presiding Officer, distinguished guests in the gallery, and the rest of my fellow public servants here present. Journals and minutes of the proceedings of the previous 18th regular session held last November 3, 2025, and third special session held last November 6, 2025. May I respect the same be dispensed with and at the same time move for the approval of the said journal.
Motion by Councilor Lumapas. With the minutes of the previous session, last November 3, 2025 and October 29, 2025, and have the same approved without correction. Councilor Sino, Villamor, Andaya, Basiga, Arcilia, Trabajo, si Dilmar, Inmas na natin. Standard Inmas ito.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. To dispose of the items in the calendar of business, allow this humble representation motion to dispose of the items in the summary of floor actions as follows. To adopt item number 5. Letter A, 1 to 4. Item number 5.1.0, letter B, and item number 5.2.0, letters A to C. To adopt and to approve item number 5.3.0, numbers 1 to 4. Motion, Mr. Chair.
Pinanong di dispose adopt item 5.1.0 and item 5.2.0 and to adopt and to approve item 5.3.0 letters. Seconded by Councilor Sino, Councilor Villamor, Councilor Andaya, Councilor Basiga, Councilor Fortuna, Councilor Arcilia, Magbahat. Namuman na. Inisikan, o in-objection, hearing none. Next item.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. To approve on first, to refer to the ordinances and Committee on Education, Committee on Environment, item number 6.1.1. To approve on second reading, item number 6.2. Third reading, item 3.1. Mr. Chairman, I so move for the approval of the omnibus motion.
Inanong di motion na Councilor Sultan. In objection, hearing none, motion is Councilor Sino.
May I request 6.3.1 be transmitted in advance, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Madam Secretary, please take note. Proceed, Councilor Lumapas.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. To approve item number 7.2.1, letter A, numbers 1 and 2, and letter B, and item number 7.3 to the Committee on Laws and Ordinances, item 2.2, letter numbers 1 and 2, and item number 7.2. Committee on NGO-PO Accreditation, item number 7.2.4. Government, Public Ethics and Accountability, 7.2. Committee on Laws and Ordinances and Committee on Appropriation, Budget and Finance, 2.7, numbers 1 to 8, and item number 7.2.8, numbers matters A and B. 8.2.0, item number 8.3.0, 8.4.0, 8.5.0, item 7.0. Mr. Chairman, I so move for the approval of the omnibus motion.
Inanong di motion by Councilor Lumapas to approve item 7.2.1, letters A, 1 and 2. Item 2.5. to item 7.8. To note, from item 8.1.0 to item 8.7.0, consideration is considered by Councilor Anjong Kalina. In objection, hearing none, motion is carried. Councilor Sino?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Ordinance number 50/2025, otherwise known as an ordinance authorizing the city mayor to grant financial assistance to the Sinugkob Festival of Barangay Cubacov in the amount of 200,000. Based on the comprehensive review, Mr. Chair, the committee recommends the adoption of approving the proposed draft ordinance number 50 series of 2025. Thank you, Mr. So move, Mr. Chair.
Motion by Councilor Sino to approve committee report number 17.08.
One seven.
2025, yes.
Yes.
Any second? Seconded by Councilor Villamor, Councilor Andaya, Councilor Basiga, Councilor Dilmar, Councilor Cabaho, Councilor Kevin Flores Cabaho, Councilor Cabaho. Councilor Fortuna. Any objection? Hearing none, motion. Councilor Fortuna.
This committee report number 17-27 2025, the Committee on Laws and Ordinances. Committee report recommends to grant authority to the Honorable City Mayor 𝐶𝐍𝐆𝐔𝐍𝐈𝐄 𝐒𝐀𝐍𝐆 to sign and execute the contract of service in favor of the personnel under the City Assessor's Office, some HSO, City Mayor's Office, City Administrator's Office, MIPTAC, Mandaue City Hospital, and Human Resource Management Office, per endorsement by the City Mayor, and recommends the ratification of the contract of service entered into by the City Government Mandaue with Mr. Mark Calizot Tolentino and Attorney Nestor Crispin Miguel Buñulo Mabas in the period of July 1, 2025 to December 1, 2025, subject to the condition that the contract shall adhere to COA DBM Joint Circular number 2, Series of 2020. This in a similar way that the authority to sign the contract of service of the enumerated personnel shall also adhere to COA DBM Joint Circular number 2, Series of 2020. With that, Mr. Chairman, move report number 17-27-2025.
Motion by Councilor Fortuna to adopt committee report number 17/27/2025, requesting the authority to sign the Honorable Mayor the contract of service of the following individual or department, City Assessor, etc., and request ratification of Mark Valentino, Attorney Nestor. Ini si Councilor Sino, Councilor Villamor, Councilor Andaya, Councilor Lumapas, Sul Cabaho, Kevin Flores Cabaho, Arcilia Cabaho. In objection, hearing none, motion.
Mr. Chairman, I hear the Omnibus Joint Committee Report number 17-08-2025, the Committee on Laws and Ordinances, Committee on City Assets and Properties, and Committee on Health and Hospital Services. The committees jointly recommend to grant authority to the City Mayor 𝐶𝐍𝐆𝐔𝐍 to sign and execute and accept for and behalf of the City Government of Mandaue the following documents: deed of donation and acceptance with Charlie Tangsi and Prime View Resources relative to the 116 square meter lot donation in Barangay Mampad. Number 2, the deed of donation acceptance with FF Cruz and Company Incorporated relative to the 6,115 square meters lot in Barangay Sumandaco. Third is memorandum of agreement with the Philippine Business for Access TV project. Fourth is acceptance of the deed of donation with International Pharmaceuticals Incorporated for various medicines products subject to the City Hall certification of FDA registration and expiry dates. And last, the memorandum of agreement with the Department of Trade and Industry for the negotiation centers. Mr. Chairman, I move to adopt the Omnibus Joint Committee Report number 17-08-95 of the Committee on Laws and Ordinances, City Assets, Properties.
Duda, unsa pa nimo ba ni DOT. Mao na ibo dito. Seconded by Councilor Sino, Councilor Bilamo, Councilor Daya, Councilor Kevin Torres Cabao, Councilor Arcelia Burbajo. In objection, hearing none, motion. Councilor Kevin Torres Cabao.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chair. I have a floor resolutions. First, during the International Dragon Boat Festival was held at Straight Quay Retail Marina, Penang, Malaysia, November 28 to 30. Our team, or specifically, majority of the team is a Mandaue Hanon. So the POD's adaptive dragon boat racing team won during the competition gold, international war category, silver 400 meters international under 24 premium open category, silver 400 meters international senior open category, bronze 250 meters international under 24 premier open category, bronze 250 meters international senior open category. Over 54 teams with over 1,600 participating athletes from the 10 countries around the world. Those are the awards bagged by our team here in the city of Mandaue, Mr. Chair. So, as co-authored by SK Chairman Gaili Humawas and our Liga ng mga Barangay President, Dante Bolbajo, I move a resolution commending and congratulating the POD's adaptive dragon boat racing team for their achievement in the recently held Penang International Dragon Boat Festival 2025. So move, Mr. Chair.
Motion by Councilor Boris Cabahog to approve draft resolution number 231-2025, commending and congratulating the POD's adaptive dragon boat racing team for the achievement in the recently held Penang International Dragon Boat Festival 2025. Seconded by Councilor Villamor, Councilor Sino, Councilor Sol Cabao, Councilor Gaili, Councilor Basiga, Councilor Burbajo. In objection, hearing none, motion.
Second floor resolution, Mr. Chair. During the DAPSI week, the city of Mandaue, specifically Mandaue City Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Office, or SAMSO, were recognized and awarded as champions by the Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency, or PDEA, in which the following is CBDRP, or the Community-Based Drug Rehabilitation Program, DFWP, or the Drug-Free Workplace Program, or our innovative Drug Abuse Council, Mr. Chair. So therefore, as co-authored by Anjung Owano Ikalina, I move for a resolution commending and congratulating the City of Mandaue and Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Office for being recognized as champion in various categories in the Drug Abuse Prevention and Control 2025. So move, Mr. Chair.
Motion by Councilor Boris Cabahog to approve DR number 232-2025, congratulating the City of Mandaue, the SAMSO, for being recognized as champion. Seconded by Councilor Sino, Councilor Villamor, Councilor Andaya, Councilor Basiga, Councilor Malin, Kutisapra, Councilor Sol Cabahog. In objection, hearing none, motion.
Last floor resolution, Mr. Chair. A resolution commemorating Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome or AIDS. Today, December 1, 2025, or as we celebrate this month in the city of Mandaue, Mr. Chair. So move, Mr.
Motion
Chairman.
by Councilor Cabahog, 𝐶𝐍𝐆 to approve DR number 233-2025, commemorating the World Acquired Immune Deficiency Syndrome, starting today. Ini second, Councilor Joel, Councilor Villamor, Councilor Andaya, Councilor Basiga, Councilor Sul Cabahog. In objection, kailangan mo siya.
Mr. Chairman.
Councilor Malin,
Mr. Chairman, I have 3 floor resolutions and 1 committee report for approval. First off, submitted by the Committee on Trade and Industry, Committee Report number 693 series of 2025. This pertains to the letter dated 21st November 2025 from Mayor Tadeo Jonky Oano, endorsing the Local Finance Committee Resolution number 2025-11-008 series of 2025, endorsing the staggered implementation of the scheduled 10% increment in business taxes, applying a 5% increment in 2026, and implementing the remaining 5% in 2027. The Committee on Trade and Industry recommends the following. First, to adopt Local Finance Committee Resolution number 2025-11-008 series of 2025. And second, as well to the Committee on Appropriation, Budget and Finance for appropriate action. So move, Mr. Chair.
motion by Councilor Malin, Curtis of Cabahog, Isafra, to adopt committee report number 693/2025, endorsing the Local Finance Committee Resolution number 25, series endorsing the staggered implementation of Schedule 10% increase of the business taxes. And to refer the committee on, asa to po, Malin? Appropriation, Budget and Finance. Seconded by Councilor Villamor, Councilor Andaya, Councilor Kevin Flores Cabao, Councilor Rasilia, Councilor Sol Cabao, Councilor Jean Del Mar, Councilor Gayle, Umawas, Councilor Borbajo, any objection? Hearing none, motion is carried.
Mr. Chairman,
Councilor Malin, Isafra,
for the first of the 3 resolutions, all 3 is co-authored by SK Federation President 𝐒𝐀𝐍𝐆𝐆𝐔𝐍𝐈𝐄. First, a resolution congratulating and commending the Cebu Doctors University College of Rehabilitative Sciences of Mandaue City for achieving a 100% passing rate in the Speech Language Pathology computer-based licensure examinations administered by the Professional Regulation Commission on November 13 to 14, 2025. Second, a resolution commending Crystal Francine A. Go for placing 9th in the Speech Language Pathology computer-based licensure examinations given by the Professional Regulation Commission on November 13 to 14, 2025. And the third one, a resolution commending Cebu Doctors University College of Nursing for achieving a 100 overall performance rating and producing 238 successful first-time passers, including 9 top-notchers in the November 2025 Philippine Nurses Licensure Examination, and for being recognized as the top 1 performing nursing school nationwide. So move, Mr. Chair.
motion by Councilor Malin Curtis Safra to approve in an invoice motion the 3 resolutions numbers among Please take note. No? Okay. Any second? Councilor Sino, Councilor Villamor, Councilor Daya, Councilor Basiga, Councilor Dilmar, Councilor Kevin Torres Cabao, Councilor Scandi Dilmas. Any other item? Yes, Councilor Fitz, Villamor.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Over the past weeks, our city government relentlessly worked for the speedy rehabilitation of infrastructures as well as the distribution of humanitarian assistance to those barangays and residents who suffered in the aftermath of the typhoon. The help provided by the private sector, such as those from Proof Food International Incorporated, Cebu Filipino-Chinese Volunteers Fire Brigade Incorporated, and Senatcom Philippines Incorporated were critical in alleviating the difficult situation faced by our fellow Mandauehanons. In this light, I am asking this Honorable Council to approve this resolution, draft resolution number 236-2025, a resolution commending Proof Food International Corporation, the Cebu Filipino-Chinese Volunteers Fire Brigade, and the Senatcom Philippines Incorporated for their humanitarian assistance through water rationing operations and relief goods distribution in the aftermath of the Typhoon Ino, and providing for the legal basis thereof. Mr. Chair, I respectfully move for the approval of this resolution to this Honorable Council. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Motion by Councilor to approve draft resolution number 236-2025, Filipino-Chinese volunteer and the Senatcom Philippines for providing rationing operations and Councilor Sol Cabao, Councilor Kevin Torres Cabao, Councilor Arcilia Borbao.
May I request,
Motion.
Mr. Chair, may I request to transmit in advance, Mr. Chair?
Take note, Madam Secretary.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Other item to be discussed, Madam Secretary.
Okay, good morning once again. As discussed earlier, there were two activities organized by the Sangguniang this coming December 16, 2025. One is Strategic Planning Workshop for CY 2026. In this light, may we invite all our City Council members with Vice Mayor here to attend, accompanied with 2 legislative assistants. That will be Tuesday, December 16, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. here at the City's Hall of Fame. That's all, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. Councilor Calmapas.
Mr. Chair, there being no items to be discussed, I respectfully move for adjournment of today's session.
Motion to adjourn is standard by Councilor Daily Humawas, Councilor Daya. Objection, Elinan, session is adjourned. Thank you very much. Good morning.